guys, welcome back to my channel if you are returning, and welcome if you are new. I know it's been a while since I filmed a video. A little life update: I did get married in October. If you follow me on Instagram, you probably already know that because I made a story about it. But yeah, I did get married, and I think that is one of the reasons why I kind of disappeared a little on YouTube and on Instagram. If you follow me over there, you'll know that before, like a few weeks ago or maybe a month ago or so, I hadn't posted in quite a while. I was kind of on Instagram still, watching stories occasionally. But I wasn't posting or anything like that. So yeah, I think planning the wedding, obviously, like, I'm planning, so I should be using my planner, right? But I feel like when I get extra busy, I don't actually use my planner. I just kind of, I don't know, maybe I stress plan and I just kind of use well, for the wedding at least, I used like my phone and random pieces of paper that I compiled into a folder so that they'd stay together. So that is what I kind of used to plan the wedding itself. And then I kind of stepped back from planning in my actual planner. And obviously, if I wasn't planning it in my actual planner, I didn't really have content to film and to post. So I wasn't really on Instagram very much, or YouTube hardly, like, at all. I just started back up again like a week or two after the wedding. So yeah, I think it's been, I don't know how long, maybe like a month-ish since I've been back on Instagram, or a month or so, I'm not sure. But anyway, I am here because I want to film this is technically also like my 2025 setup, but it's set up for Christmas. So it's like an end of 2024 going into 2025 setup. I will probably film another like more 2025 setup in January, which all of my Christmas stuff will be out of here. But for now, yeah, this is just my new planner, what I'm using right now. When I got back into planning and kind of like the swing of things, I stepped back from pocket rings. I really didn't feel like I had the mental capacity to figure out like all the inserts that I needed and to print all of them and to cut all of them. I just didn't want to fuss with it. So I kind of went back into book bounds, but I wasn't really feeling the Hobonichi weeks, which if you followed me for a while, you'll know that I was in that for like a couple of years or so. So I went to something new, and if you follow me on Instagram, you'll already know what it is because I have been posting this planner already, and it is the Nolte 1180. I saw a couple people using this planner, and they would like deconstruct it to use the weeklies in the pocket rings, and the weeklies are what really made me gravitate toward this planner. Also, if you hear noises in the background, those are probably my dogs. They're play fighting right now, so I'm not sure if you can hear them, but yeah. But I saw people using them in their pocket rings, and I really liked the weeklies. So when I bought the Nolte like a few months ago on Amazon, that was my original intention. And then I got it. I didn't use it for a while. It also hadn't started yet. And then by the time I got back into the planning, I didn't want fuss. I didn't want any of that. I didn't feel like it. So I toyed around with just using the Nolte as is. So I did end up buying, I didn't know this, but someone over on Instagram, KR Plans, she did tell me that I guess there already is a deconstructed set of inserts, like the Nolte weeklies that are hole punched for pocket rings. Sorry, I keep having to pause and stop and then go again because someone came to the door. I think they dropped off a package and my dogs went a little crazy. But what I was saying was that Amazon has the Nolte weeklies already pre-punched, I believe pre-punched for pocket rings. And I did end up ordering those as well because I thought what I thought I was going to do was use the pocket rings and the Nolte at the same time and figure out which one I like best and then move forward with that one. But I obviously didn't have the inserts yet, and I had my Nolte, so I instead just set up the Nolte, and then I really liked the way I was like feeling in it, the way it was. So the inserts were already on their way to me, and what I decided was I'm just going to use the Nolte as is, the way I have it set up. And if I ever want to go back into the pocket rings, I will at least have those Nolte weeklies there to use. So that's what I'm doing right now. And another little side note, I did actually, the Nolte I'm using currently is not the Nolte that I started out with. This is the original Nolte, and I did cut it up to fit into what you'll see here, into this. I did cut it up for that, but like a week and a half into it, I realized like, okay, if I want to use this for the whole year, maybe I want to take this out of that and use it in a different way, but I cut it up. Sorry, I don't remember where I left off. But I thought maybe if I wanted to use this in a different way, in a different cover possibly or whatever, maybe cutting it was actually not the best thing to do. And that was all I did. Like everything else, that was it. And everything was completely set up. And then since I was only about a week into it, I was like, okay, it would be nothing to just backfill, you know, this week or whatever. So I ordered a new one, so that I didn't cut it. And of course, coming from Amazon Japan, it did take a little bit longer to get to me, and it's around the holidays, so I was in this for an extra like 2 weeks, which is a little bit of a bummer just because I used some stickers like in my weeklies that I only had one of. So when my new Nolte got here, I tried to like recreate the spreads as best as possible so things would be the same, but I didn't have the original stickers, so I couldn't recreate them exactly, or at least most of the weeks. Yeah, I couldn't, which again just sucks a little bit because I really did like, there's like one spread specifically, which I'll show you, that I really liked in this original one, and now it's not in my new one. And the new one is still, like, it's cute, but it's not the same. So that sucks a little bit, but I am glad that I got a new one and just like backfilled those like last few weeks. So I'm currently in my new one. I will show you guys. Everything else is like the same. The weeklies, obviously, like I just said, like they vary a little. So I'll probably show you the original ones and the new ones while I'm showing you this. But for now, I'm going to put that to the side and just start on the actual planner finally. And yeah, this is the Travelers Company Black Passport TN, and I think I got it from JetPens. And then for like the holiday season, I tied this little bow onto the elastic. This is from the packaging from garland I bought at Target. And yeah, I just cut it up and I just tied it onto the actual elastic. So there's that. This is what the inside looks like. I believe this is Travelers Company as well. The 2 pockets here, and then it has the like zip pocket in the back. I don't know exactly what it's called, but that is what I have in the front here. And I just have this clear card. Oops, I don't want to move the stamp too much. I have this clear card that says Purpose Fuels Passion from shopgraciedits, and then I have this clear washi card with a couple of Lucy Plans Life little sticky notes on it. I don't remember where this big paper clip is from, so sorry about that. I've had these for quite a while, I think. And then this stamp, it's so cute. I want you guys to be able to see it a little bit better. I do have it behind the clear card, so you can't see it like perfectly or anything, but this stamp is just like a regular, you know, postal stamp. We sent out holiday cards using our wedding photos this year, so we had one stamp left, so I just put it in here, and I really loved this one specifically. There was a few holiday stamps, but this one I really liked a lot. So I put that in there as well. And then, okay, so on the, let me just take this up actually. On the actual like inside, the full pocket here, I do have this vellum from my minimal planner, and it's like gingerbread men. It's so cute. I'm not going to pull out what's behind it. It's just my "This Planner Belongs To" card from Queen City Designs Co. that I got like a while ago now, with my info, and it's little, I don't know if you can see it, it's like paper clipped to like a bigger brown sticky note that just has my new 2025 spring semester schedule, and then I have a little Allah's Creative Corner bookmark also layered in there. I don't know if you can see, kind of like see the layering going on behind there. And then I do have this little, I don't really know exactly what this is called, like page marker tab thing. I think this is from Mitchie Plans on Instagram. She has an Etsy, but I believe it is closed right now. I bought this off of someone else on Instagram. They just had extra. So that's what that is. And then I just have some sticky notes with some like page flags. And then I just have another sticky note with returns I still have to do that I don't want to forget about. And I have this just like tabbed here, and it does fine, but I do have the paper clip there just for like extra security so that it's not like going everywhere, because it does move a little. And so since I have the paper clip there, I took that as an excuse to add a little bit more deco. So I have this card, this Feliz Navidad card. I believe it's from Mom Plans XO, but I'm not entirely sure. So I have that there. This is from Baumkuchen. I don't know exactly what it's called. I think it's called like the Life Wallet, and it's from Baumkuchen. And the Superior Labor, I think it's like a collab they have, and it's in the passport size. In here, I just have a little festive sticker sampler sheet from Queen City Designs Co. that I got a while back. This is just, I think someone sent me like a little note that was in something that I bought from someone on Instagram or Facebook. I don't remember. I think it was just like a thank you note or something like that, but I liked the design, the little elements here, so I kind of cut it up a little because it wouldn't fit perfectly, and I just tucked that in there. This is the Nolty itself. I did take it out of this cover here. This is the cover it comes in. I did remove it from that, and I don't know if you've ever like seen the Nolty without the cover, but it's just basically like white or cream. So I have this little clear cover. It's not an actual cover. It's like I think it is actually technically. It's like a passport cover from Amazon. I got these from Paper Planner Bliss. She talks about them pretty often. She used them in her like, I think, pocket TN setups and her passport TN setups. I don't know if she's using any currently because I think she's in pocket rings, but they're really nice. They come in a pack of like, oh, I don't remember, because I bought one pack and I didn't love the way they fit. They were a little bit too big, and then I bought this one from Paper Planner Bliss, like her Amazon like Linktree or whatever. And they were 2 different packs, so I don't remember how many these come with. It's 6 to 10 of them, quite a few, I think, or maybe 5 to 10, I don't remember. Still a good amount, and they're not that badly like priced, especially since you get so many of them. So I'm using this one as a cover for my Nolty, and this is actually from an In-N-Out bag. I posted this on my Instagram story, but the other day we were eating In-N-Out, and we took it to go. We ended up eating at the place though, after all, because there was a table available, and I really liked the bag, and I told my husband that I wanted to cut it up and put it in my planner, and then we realized it was a little bit dirty. So he offered to go ask for a brand new one for me so I could put it in my planner, and I was like, okay. And so he did, and this is it cut up and put into my planner. I just thought it was really cute and festive, obviously, like for the holidays and stuff. So yeah, I tucked that into the clear cover itself. And this is the Nolte, not cut up. So I had originally cut it so it would fit in here. But then, and I liked it, but then I realized if I don't want to do that anymore, it's gonna look a little wonky, which is fine. But since, like I said earlier, I was only so many weeks into it, I figured I could just backfill it as well and get a new one. So that's what I did. These online order things are they're printables from paper, oh gosh, Peanuts Planner Co. A lot of P's everywhere. Peanuts Planner Co. I really like them. They come in a bundle of like a bunch of different templates for sticky notes and like dailies, weeklies, stuff like that. They're really nice. I use online orders ones a lot because I don't have a proper online orders list like in the back, which I'll show you all the other lists I do have, but I don't have one of these. I like to use sticky notes instead. So I got a lot of things going on, a lot of holiday shopping in the works. And then this sticky note here just has some brainstorming for goals that I have, which I have a goals thing in the back, you'll see, but I didn't write any of them down yet, so I just have them here for now. And then again, I don't remember exactly where I got these from, maybe Jet Pens, I'm not entirely sure. I think Jet Pens would have them though. This is plain for now. This is like the overview, the yearly overview that Nolte has. I am currently using it as a when I use my planner, like when I'm opening it up and using it or like updating it or whatever. So you'll see that I have missed a couple of days. This, I have not figured out what I want to do with it yet. I thought of Step Tracker, which I did in my weeks last year, the year before, and then I didn't actually update them that often though, so it kind of fell off because I was able to just see all that info on my like Apple Watch anyway. So I'm not sure what I'm doing with this, if I should do the steps or not. Because that info is already on my Apple Watch, I guess it would be easy to backfill, like if I get behind. So I don't know yet. We'll see. And then these little Midori index clips are from Jet Pens. I have the silver ones. I believe they also have like gold or bronze ones or something like that. So this is my December monthly. This planner does start in December. I mean, obviously, otherwise I wouldn't have been able to start using it. So today is actually the 19th. I would need to mark off that day, which I'll do that later. But yeah, that's December. And then I wrote in birthdays and like school related stuff in here so far. I am waiting on these holiday scripts that I bought from Paper Planner Bliss. So I'm waiting on those before adding in like these holidays. So I don't have any of them here. I have them in here though, because I only get, like I have Christmas and New Year's Eve, because I only get the, I think I moved the camera a little, sorry. Obviously when you order like holiday scripts from shops, it's usually for like 1 year. And this has 1 year and December. So I just did December on its own, and then the rest of the holiday scripts I'll put in the rest January through December of this planner. So yeah, so there is minimal writing in here, and then I did do like a couple of future plans on like sticky notes. So this does go all the way to I think March of 2026. At least the monthlies do. I'm not really sure about the weeklies. I'd have to check. But this is the first week that I was in the planner. Again, I was technically in this one first. This is backfilled. This one does look a little bit different, like format wise, because I didn't love the way like I wrote this. It's just very top heavy. Everything's the top. So I kind of spread it out a little when I backfilled. But this was the original one that I was actually actively in while the week was happening, and then this is backfilled. Same info though. This was the weekly I was talking about. So this is cute. Nothing wrong with her. She's very cute. But I really loved this weekly spread. This was the only one I had, so I couldn't use it again. I didn't even want to attempt to pull it off. This one is actually a printable sticker. I could have printed it again, but I can't find the printable on my computer at the moment, and I'm trying to avoid repurchasing it because I know I have it, so I just have to look for it. I have to find it, but oh well. I kind of tried to stay on theme a little with like the cookies and baking and stuff because we did a cookie decorating party at our house on Saturday. So that was kind of like my theme for this week. But everything else, again, it's backfilled, so things aren't like as, I guess, messy looking. It wasn't really in real time that I planned in this one. It was in this one. And then I needed a little extra room for like daily tasks, and I'm not doing dailies in here. There's not enough notes pages for all of that. So for now, if I need extra room, I'm just putting it on a sticky note, and then the sticky note will just go onto the weekly. So on Saturday I needed extra space. And then this was last week. This is gonna look slightly different because I didn't have this one anymore. I had a similar one, not the exact same. Same for the trees. I didn't have the exact same trees, so I tried to find what I could that would match. She's still cute. So yeah, this is the one that I was in real time, and then this is the one that I backfilled. This one here this week. Today is Thursday. I moved into it. Actually, I moved into this planner halfway into this week, I think. Or not halfway, like almost fully. Yeah, the new Novelty arrived. So that's when I moved into this one. So this current week is the first like full week that I'm in like this planner, this Novelty. It's also my birthday week. I turned 29. I did make a post about it, how is my Schmidt birthday, from New Girl, on Instagram on my story. So thank you so much if you told me happy birthday. I really appreciate it. And it was on Tuesday, and it was also my finals week, which, as you can see, I have done like nothing from my personal like tasks. These are school, this is personal. I was so focused on just getting done my final projects and getting my finals done that this has kind of been neglected. But oh well. Today was my last final this morning, and I was so happy about that. So yeah, anyway, these are from stamps that I have, and then these stickers are from like a Papery Planning, an old PR sampler, I believe, and this is another one of those, what is it called, printable stickers from Megan Rhiannon. Oops, sorry, I moved the camera. The gingerbread one that I was telling you about, that was all, you guys know what I'm talking about. That was also from Megan Rhiannon. So yeah, this is this week currently, this next week. I do have tabs. I have these little teeny tiny tabs in the weekly section marking off like the months, and these are from Shop Gracie Edits. I used to have a code with Shop Gracie Edits. I am not currently sure if it's still active because, again, I did stop posting for a little while. If you want to give it a try, it's Cassie10. I'll put it somewhere on the screen and down below. If it doesn't work, I'm pretty sure Samantha from Written Treasuries on Instagram, I'm pretty sure she has a code too, and I think hers should work. So if mine doesn't, if whichever code you want to give a try, I'm not sure if mine works. So just to preface that, but yeah, those are where I got those from. And then so this is like the blank weekly, in case you happen to not know what a Novelty weekly looks like. And yeah, I just have it tabbed off all the way until December. Oh, let's look at when this ends. I think it is just goes through straight December. And I think that's it. I think it ends there, the weeklies. The monthlies go a bit longer, but yeah, so that's it. Goes straight into the very last week of December / week beginning of January. So that's where the weeklies end. And then it does have some notes pages. They're not numbered. I did count them initially. I kind of forgot though how many. Sorry. So I'm not sure. But there's not very many. This is it. Not very many. So I'm using them for like collections and stuff like that I would have had in my like the back of my Hobony 2 weeks. I had all of these in my pocket rings too. They were just obviously like in inserts, and these I had to draw out. So I have my cycle tracker here. And again, I am actively using this, so most of my trackers and stuff I do have started in December, and then I have going all the way until the next December. I have my skincare and hair care tracker. I just have a place for a start date, a finish date. If it's AM or PM, that's usually for skincare, and then the product's name. And then I have my goal section, which this is my 2025 like mood board. This is actually me and my husband. This is our picture with our hands and our rings. And these just kind of correlate to different goals I have for myself for this year or this upcoming year. And then I added a couple of star stickers on top. And again, my yearly goals, that's where these will get migrated to. I just haven't done it yet. And then I have my quarterly goals. This is the exact same setup that I've had for the last couple of years as far as goals go. I have yearly goals, my quarterly goals, 1, 2, 3, 4 quarters. And then I have my monthly actions here. This, I didn't really realize this I'd had start in January and not in December, which it would have thrown it off if I did start in December because these amount fit nicely here. But sorry, I sneezed just a second ago, so now my nose is like a little, you know, how you get after a sneeze. So but it's December now and I haven't started my actual like goals. I know what they are, but I haven't actively started like tracking them or anything, which is fine. It's the last month of the year, you know, so lots of things to do and holidays and stuff. So I'm not gonna be worried about that right now, but I have it starting for January. So there's that, and then I have my monthly and adulting tracker. This, again, I'm sorry about my sniffling. This also, again, I started in December of this month, and these are the exact same things that I've had in the last couple of monthly trackers. These are my degree notes, which I printed this straight off of like my like portal at school with my schooling, and then I just like washi taped it in, and then I have this open for like if I need to write in any actual notes by hand. So there's that, and then I have my wish list, so I just have a spot for like a check mark if I got it, and then the item, and then the shop name as well. And then this is my gift list, which these are like gift ideas. So I have a spot for, again, if I got it, the name of the person who it would be for, and then the item / shop if that's like applicable. So I have that there. I have my gift references where this is where I write past gifts, and so I'll have name, what it was, and then the occasion. So I have going all the way to like 2023 Christmas time, white elephant. Yeah, actually that might be the wrong year. That might have to be 2022 white elephant. I'm not sure, because then we go into birthdays, which starting at the beginning of the year. So anyway, that might be messed up. I don't know. I just copied this from my previous gift references. Sorry, I had to stop again, so I don't really remember where I was, but this is my gift references list. And then my entertainment log, where I will write a little heart if I watched it with my husband, and the category, so like TV show, movie, if it's like a book or whatever, and the podcast, and then I'll have the name of what it is. Content ideas, I have this is split into Instagram and YouTube. I have my Novelty and Passport setup, which I am currently filming, so I'll get to mark that off. And then I have my planner cover inventory, which I have not filled in from my previous one, but I do have the cover name, receive date, and then if I destashed it, I will put the destash date as well. And that is it. So the rest of these pages, I mean, if I have a new list I want to add in, or I guess I could use them as scratch pages if I want to. There's not too many left. Or some of these, obviously, they're all one page. So if I need extra room for anything, wish list, whatever, I can just start another one, you know, over here. So that is what I have currently. This I got in, I think, a Bando order. Is that the name of the company? I think it is Bando, I think. I'm pretty sure this is where I got it from. I thought it was so cute. My husband says this, like about soup season and how it's the best season. And it was just unexpected. It's a freebie. I thought it was adorable, so I just put it in my planner. And then I also have another Alice Creative Corner bookmark back here. This is the back. I did cut this down. This is from Hobonichi Week Size. I didn't have an actual passport like writing board, and I don't necessarily use it as a writing board, but I wanted somewhere to hard just in case if I needed one. And I also wanted somewhere to put my pen loop. I think this is Leuchtturm pen loop, the adhesive pen loop from Amazon. And I just cut down the Hobonichi Weeks one because I have a few Hobonichi Week Size pencil boards, so I just cut this one down, rounded the corners, and stuck on the pen loop. And that's it. Yeah, this is the pen I'm currently using. It is I think it's Pilot Acro Ball in 0.5. Yeah, Pilot, there we go. Sorry, I'm all close trying to read the pen. Pilot, I really love the color. I have this so far in because I just like clip it on here. So instead of it sticking out so far, because I only clip it on, it's just better like this way in my opinion. Because I couldn't get it in very well because of the grippy thing, and I didn't want to struggle every time I took my pen in and out. So this was really only in if I am taking this places where I want to carry my pen or have my pen with me. Typically just kind of have my pen on the desk. So yeah, that's what that is. This is the back of the Superior Labor Baumkuchen Life Wallet. It does have like a zipper with a little pocket, but I don't have anything in there right now. And I just so for everyone's information, I don't know if this was just my TN or what, but I did not previously have this here wrapped around here. I had it like only in the front, and I didn't wrap it around this. And this black like transferred onto here, which you can probably still kind of see. I did get some of it, a good amount of it off using just like warm water and a little bit of dish soap, but you can still kind of see it, maybe because I know it's there, or it was there, but yeah, so it's still a little bit visible. And so just so everyone knows that's why I have this here now, like a sort of cover to protect it, because I don't know if that's like a typical thing for black TNs or what, but that's what happened with mine. And then so in here I just have those star stickers, and then I have a couple extra sticky notes. The TNs do come with like the bookmark, but I don't usually use the bookmark, so I just kind of have it tucked in the back here. And that is it. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I needed to go over. This is how it fits. I do have the elastic looped through the clear cover, not through the actual book. So that's why it kind of looks like that. And it does this whole thing because of like the zipper. So yeah, that's how that looks. I think that's it. I think that was all I really had to talk about. Thank you so much for watching. If you made it all the way through, I'm sorry if it sounds a little choppy. I'm going to edit it as best I can, but I did have to stop more than I kind of expected. So yeah, sorry if it sounds choppy, but I glad you guys are here, and thank you so much again. And I hope you all are having a really great holiday season. I hope you guys have a great Christmas and New Year's. And I don't know when my next video will be out. Again, I think it'll be the 2025 setup. And I don't know if it'll be out either at the end of December or like beginning of January, but I hope you guys have a great holiday season, and I will talk to you guys later. Oh, I will try to link what I can down below. If you have any comments or questions, obviously, please leave them down in the comment section, or you can message me on Instagram because I am a bit more active there. So thank you again, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.